When was the last time you felt something real? Not just entertained, not just distracted, but actually moved. When was the last time a song gave you chills? When a sunset took your breath away? When a conversation left you feeling alive? Can't remember? You're not alone. There's something happening to us. Something that nobody's really talking about. We're becoming numb. Not sad. Not depressed. Just numb. And today, I'm going to show you exactly why this is happening. And more importantly, what we can do about it. Here's the thing about numbness. It doesn't happen overnight. It's not like one day you're feeling everything, and the next day you feel nothing. It's gradual. It starts with small things. Music doesn't hit quite like it used to. You scroll through your phone and nothing really lands. You watch a movie and forget it the next day. You have conversations that feel like you're just saying words. And then one day, you realize even the good things don't feel good anymore. You get the promotion you wanted, you feel nothing. You go on vacation, you're just tired. Someone tells you they love you. And you think, okay. This is what I call emotional flatlining. And it's becoming the default state for millions of people. So what's causing this? The simple answer is, we're overstimulated. But that's not the whole story. Let me show you what's really happening. Your brain has this incredible ability called neuroplasticity. It means your brain adapts to whatever you expose it to. If you lift weights, your muscles adapt. They get stronger. But here's the problem. If you constantly overstimulate your nervous system, your brain doesn't get stronger. It gets duller. Think about it like this. Imagine you're in a quiet room. Someone whispers your name. You hear it immediately. Now imagine you're at a concert. Someone whispers your name. You hear nothing. That's what's happening to your emotional nervous system. We're living at a concert volume, 24/7. Notifications, emails, news, social media, videos, music, podcasts, all the time, every single day. And what happens? Your brain can't hear the whispers anymore. The subtle things, the real things, the meaningful things, they all disappear into the noise. But there's something else happening too. And this is the part that most people don't understand. We're not just overstimulated. We're addicted to escaping. Let me explain. Every time you feel uncomfortable, every time you feel bored, every time you feel anxious or sad or lonely, what do? You grab your phone, you put on a video, you scroll, you distract yourself, and in that moment, you're not feeling the feeling. You're escaping the feeling. Now, I'm not judging you. We all do this. But here's what's happening. Every time you escape a feeling, instead of feeling it, you're training your nervous system to avoid emotions. You're literally teaching yourself not to feel. And after years of this, you become really good at it. So good that you can't turn it off anymore. Even when you want to feel something. Even when something beautiful happens. Your nervous system says, nope, we don't do that here. This is what neuroscientists call emotional regulation dysregulation. You've regulated your emotions so much that you can't feel them anymore. Antonio Damasio, the neuroscientist we talked about in the last video, he studied this extensively, and he found something fascinating. He discovered that people who lose the ability to feel emotions don't just become emotionless, they lose the ability to make decisions. Because emotions aren't just feelings. They're your navigation system. They tell you what matters, what's important, what to move toward, and what to move away from. Without them, you're just drifting, going through the motions, checking boxes, but not actually living. So here's the million-dollar question. How do we fix this? How do we go from numb back to feeling? The answer is going to sound too simple, but I promise you it works. You have to do 3 things. Number 1, lower the volume. Remember the concert analogy? You can't hear whispers at a concert. You have to turn the volume down. This means, and I know you don't want to hear this, less stimulation, less social media, less news, less background noise, less constant content, not forever, just for a while. Your nervous system needs to recalibrate. It needs to remember that not everything has to be intense to be interesting. Start with this. 1 hour a day. No phone, no screens, no podcast, no music, just silence. Just you. I know it sounds uncomfortable. That's the point. You need to get comfortable with discomfort again. Number 2, stop escaping. This is the hard one. The next time you feel bored, don't grab your phone. The next time you feel anxious, don't turn on a video. The next time you feel sad, don't distract yourself. Just sit there and feel it. I know this sounds miserable, but here's what happens. When you actually let yourself feel an uncomfortable emotion, without escaping it, it peaks and then it passes. It doesn't kill you. It doesn't destroy you. It just moves through you. And every time you do this, you're retraining your nervous system. You're teaching it. It's safe to feel. And slowly, over time, you start to feel things again. Not just the uncomfortable things. The good things too. Number 3, create space for resonance. Remember from the last video? Resonance is when the world speaks to you and you speak back. But resonance needs space. It needs quiet. It needs slowness. It needs presence. You can't resonate with anything if you're constantly distracted. So create moments of resonance. Go for a walk without your phone. Not for exercise, just to walk. Sit outside and watch the sky. Not to relax, just to watch. Cook a meal slowly. Have a conversation without checking your phone. Create something with your hands. These aren't productivity hacks. They're not self-improvement strategies. They're how you remember what it feels like to be human. At the Institut Resonanz Müller, we've seen this transformation happen hundreds of times. People come to us feeling completely numb. They've tried therapy. They've tried medication. They've tried everything. And nothing worked. Because the problem wasn't that they were broken. The problem was that they were overstimulated and underfelt. So we don't try to fix them. We just create space. Space to lower the volume. Space to feel without escaping. Space for resonance. And something incredible happens. After a few weeks, they start to notice things. The way light hits a wall, the taste of their food, the sound of rain. Small things. But these small things, they're everything. Because numbness isn't the absence of big dramatic emotions. It's the absence of small, real ones. So let me leave you with this. If you're feeling numb right now, if music doesn't hit, if sunsets feel meh, if even good things feel empty, you're not broken. You're not depressed. You're overstimulated and underfelt. And the way back, it's not more content. It's not more distraction. It's not more optimization. It's less noise, more silence, less escaping, more feeling, less stimulation, more resonance. The world is still speaking to you. You just have to turn down the volume so you can hear it again. In the next video, we're going to talk about the missing piece. The one thing that makes life actually worth living. And why most people never find it. Subscribe so you don't miss it. And if this resonated with you, leave a wave emoji in the comments. Let's feel again.